So in this case, black goes queen b6 in this position. As you can see, the position is slightly different. Black plays queen b6 right away. Putting your queen to c1 is just too passive, you know. Or if you go pawn to b3, that also weakens a whole bunch of these dark squares. You can go knight to c3, sacrificing the pawn, and after they capture it, you go knight to b5. I can simply go knight to a6 and cover that c7 square. But there comes a forcing continuation. Rook to b1, forcing black to take the pawn. After that, rook comes back to a1, attacking the queen once again. Queen b2 is forced. They can now take with their rook on a6. And after that, they can finally jump with their knight to c7, attacking the black's king and the rook. Therefore, the king has to go, and after that, you can either just go ahead and take the rook, which is already very good for white, or you can play knight to g5, put in one more threat, knight takes f7, and you just hit the black's king from another side. A very hidden and very powerful trap. Uncomfortable for black to face this dominating knight on e5. Black, in this case, decided to take on e5 right away. You take with a pawn, they play knight to d7, so white protects it, black goes queen to c7. Black attacked the e5 pawn 3 times, white only protects it twice, but bishop takes h7. So after this, knight to g5 check. If black goes king to g8, you continue with queen to h5. Now white is threatening queen to h7 checkmate. Therefore, black needs to give some space for their king, but after that, white just keeps changing the king, and after the following variation like this, the black king is checkmated. So here comes bishop to h7 check, black recaptures, you go knight to g5 check. They cannot really go king to h6. For example, white can take knight takes e6, check to the king, and after that grab the queen. If black's king goes forward to g6, a lot of players in this position just go ahead and play queen g4, but it's actually a very bad mistake, as black can play knight to e5, attacking the queen. Instead, what you should be doing here is playing queen to c2 check, because of queen to h7 in this case, just checkmate. The only way black can really do is to play pawn to f5. White takes the pawn en passant, black's king is under the check, and after they go there, you can either grab the queen right away, or you can also give this check to save your knight, and after that grab the queen, which will give you just totally winning position.